It is Wednesday and we are ready to take on the markets. We're ready to beat up the markets, you know, because it be making me look stupid. We're just looking for some good entries. We actually are in one right now. We're in for a sell. I'll actually explain the whole reason why I think this is a really good sell, because my buddy Raiden, he's also in the chat. You guys probably know who Raiden is. He was in previous videos. He was in the scalp as well. You can say it was with the trend because price broke structure on the 4 hour and now it came up for the retracement, now pushing down. We're expecting, especially the new 4 hour candle, we're expecting the 4 hour candle just continue pushing down. On higher time frames, price just came up for a little retracement and we're just looking for price to push down, and this is why we hopped in. We're probably gonna hold this for a minute, not gonna lie. And you can currently see here, it made a little range box here. My stop loss is in profits just here because we're thinking if price is going to push up here, it may just clean here just to collect this liquidity, and we'll probably just re-enter anyway. But yeah, that's how we're looking, guys. We're looking for the sell. Past these liquidity areas is a good indication of price continuing to push down. And also what we want is we want New York to also help this push down. We don't want it really just to push to the upside too much. It's currently at the daily open and it's kind of just chilling there, you know, it's kind of fucking the daily open. We need to separate price from daily open, and then, you know, it'll be a bit more clear. The only problem as well with this is that the monthly open price, you can say, is at the bottom of the range that it's just made. So price can literally reject off that or grab liquidity and push up with more, you can say, confluence to the upside. But it's alright, because even though price didn't break any structure, so to speak, we are still expecting price to go down just because of the higher time frame as well. Better trading with the trends. Yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. Yeah, we expect price to push down, and I'll catch you guys when price does something. Well, guys, it ain't looking too good. Alright, it ain't looking too good right now. Fortunately, right, when price pushed up right here, we actually took out. We had our stop loss in our profit. Right now, price can still reject this area, which is definitely a possibility. Expecting at least price to push up to the black line here, which is also where the alert is, which is also where liquidity is. So we're expecting price to literally go right here where the arrow is pointing, just because once it grabs that, it can essentially have no need to push up anymore. Unless like these other few liquidity grabs it can grab, but probably this is like one of the main ones it's looking after. And the top one up here, which is not too far as well. So we can really just expect both, but we'll just have to see what happens. And yeah, what we're looking for right now is just for price just to grab this liquidity from the top here, push to the downside, or grab from here this liquidity, push to the downside. Just one of those two highs here or somewhere here, just because, yeah, really those are the only two areas that I can see price going to, and the reason why it wants to push up. Everything of the higher time frame is kind of supporting my decision. We just have to get the right timing necessarily, and yeah, anyway, y'all, we'll see what happens. Guys, we got some bad fucking news right now. We got some dumbass news. So guys, right now I entered in a trade here, but Voyage, right, my broker, is not fucking working. It's supposed to be a trade right here, and price is just melting. Oh, it looks, I actually feel kind of suicidal right now, I ain't gonna lie. If this shit hits like above and hits my stop loss, I'll feel more at peace. But right now, look at how fast it's moving. I literally was getting in here. I literally entered a trade right here, and now price is pushing down, doing everything I wanted. Obviously, price can still push up, but you can just clearly see the difference in what price wants to do. You can see the first initial fast movement up, and then the fast movement down, and then the slow movement up, and the fast movement down. So you can see that price probably wants to push down more than up. Even though it's at the daily open, price can still reverse, so-called. Price can still reverse, but just how it's looking, price just wants to drill down. And I was supposed to be in this trade. Hopefully my broker did get this, and if it didn't, I'm fucking mad. I'm actually gonna go crazy. We're supposed to be in this trade. We're just planning on holding it. You know how I do. Price be a bitch sometimes, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Yo guys, we got some disturbing news right now. So what essentially happened during this whole thing, I was supposed to be at the top right here, right? At the top right here. Essentially what happened was my broker wasn't working. So I entered in a trade. My broker was fucked, so it didn't work at all. So I missed this whole downtrend move, which I was waiting for. Back on the retest, I was waiting to hop in again. I went to literally cook some lamb chops, put it in the air fryer. I heard my alarm go off, but my alarm was right here. I was expecting price to at least come here or touch monthly open price or daily. When I came back, price is already down here. So I was like, okay, cool. So I took a sell there. I took another sell just right here, guys, right? It was already past the date. And essentially what happened there was price started moving down pretty fast. I had a profit limit of 4 or 5 pips. So as soon as it moved down 4 or 5 pips, it took me out straight away. So now I'm in this trade because I was annoyed. So after this trade, I'm done. I don't really care what happens, but I'm risking this trade because I still think price is gonna push down. And yeah, this is what I'm in right now. I missed literally 2 good setups. And now I'm just in this one, and I'm just practically wanting price just to continue pushing down. So we're gonna hold this through because I think price is gonna push down. It is in a downtrend, like I said, guys. And And yeah, we just need to wait for price to at least get to the weekly open, because we think price is going to get to the weekly open. Anyway, besides that, I'll catch you guys in a second. This is probably a very bad trade. Didn't follow no strategy, and I was just practically greedy. So it's not good. But I'm willing to take a loss because I just missed 2 of my setups. One wasn't due to my fault, wasn't my fault at all. It was the brokers and all the funded accounts. And the second one was just due to me being retarded. Anyway guys, I'll catch you all in a minute to see what happens. Yo guys, so overall what I did in this moment, I'll show you guys the trades that I took. So overall what happened today was I took a sell here, price pushed down, moved my stop loss here, price came up. I was $6.50 profit from here. Price came back down again. I entered in right here, but the broker didn't work, so I missed this whole move right here. And I was actually aiming for at least it hitting liquidity, which it did, and then it did the 50% retracement back down here, which would have been actually a perfect exit, but it's all good, you know, you learn. And I kind of just lost myself, and I took in a sell right here when price was pushing down here. So it pushed down, came back up, pushed down, and when it came back up here, I decided to take out because I just didn't want to risk it, essentially, because this price was just, it was supposed to just push down, but price just didn't want to push down no more. So that's really how it is today, and I actually ended up with a loss, guys. It's unfortunate, but I ended up with a $13 loss because, yeah, it was my fault, you know. This was very predictable. Price was very predictable in these circumstances. I just failed to initiate. I just failed to do it. That was all me. So I'm probably gonna get some food or just get something just so I can just take a breather, because a lot of shit's happened and I'm just a bit pissed, so to speak. I'm not too pissed anymore. I'm kind of like, I'm cool with it now, but this was a trade that I could have taken, but just my broker didn't work. And yeah, it's just unfortunate, you know. It's just unfortunate. Guys, it's another day. We're still in the trenches. You know, catch y'all probably on what, Thursday? Thursdays aren't my best days. I know Wednesdays are good, but Thursdays aren't my best day. Anyway, y'all, besides that, catch y'all tomorrow.